One. Hold on, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. every time. Every time. I got to let the ads play. I know I started like a minute early. Technically, I'm 6 minutes early. But the ads, they do their thing for like 5 minutes. So technically, I'm a minute early because I want to start at 3. And I'm excited. Not about this. I mean, we're almost 2 episodes down. Thursday will be the last episode of Too Hot to Handle 3. Maybe, possibly. Because is there a reunion for this? I know there's a reunion for season 2, and I've never played the reunion for season 2. So, next time we do a mobile stream, like after we finish Too Hot to Handle 3, we're doing Too Hot to Handle 2. And we're going to play that all the way through, and we're going to do the reunion. And on that one, I'm purposely going to lose all the money, even though it's going to hurt my soul. It's going to hurt my heart. Because I don't want to do Naomi dirty like that, but... Because Naomi's my baby boo. That's my girl. I love her. I'm holding it down. I'm her trophy wife. Like, that's my girl. But yeah. I'm excited because of The Sims 4. The new expansion pack's coming out. It's coming out Thursday. And when I tell you guys, I'm so fucking excited. Will I be playing it? No, because I don't have $40. You guys want to give me $40? Like, no, don't I'm not asking for a loan. Give me $40 so that I can play this expansion pack that comes out on Thursday. Because I want to run a daycare so bad. I want to build one. I'm not a builder. I'm barely a decorator. I barely am a cast. I just be doing shit. Mostly my goals are to max careers and grades, and they have to be perfect and they live the best lives. But it's down to a schedule. So are they having fun? Probably not. But they need to be perfect because that's what I want to be. I want to be perfect in life. But I want to run a daycare so fucking bad in The Sims 4. I watched James Turner's playthrough. He ran a hotel. He did a pottery store. He's doing a tattoo now. And then I just watched Little Simsy run a daycare, and I was like, oh my god. I have so many ideas. It's gonna be so cute. And it's not a daycare like how it is in The Sims 3, sadness. But honestly, also not sadness, because in The Sims 3 I never completed the daycare career in The Sims 3 because it was so fucking hard. But in The Sims 4 it's kind of like a indoor playground, but it's a daycare if you imagination. And that's what I'm really excited about. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'll probably play the expansion pack 2 months from now, because that's maybe when I'll be able to afford it. Maybe if I can convince what's his name, Gil, I forget his name, to get it for me for my birthday. Probably not, because I already asked him to get me something for my birthday. Also, I see you, Darius. Thank you for subscribing for 7 months. Perfectly imperfect. Yeah. Also, you can't hear the stream noises because this is on mobile. But I appreciate you resubscribing. 7 months. Look at you go. Thank you. But yeah. Let's see. I have 30 seconds left of talking to do. The amount of... I would probably put that lifestyle, that save file on long lifespan, just because of how I want to run. I could turn aging off, but I don't like doing that. I don't like turning aging off, because then it's you probably don't get it, but I get it. And that's all that matters, is that I get it and that you maybe get it. Anyway, so the ad's over in 5 seconds. So let me sit up. Properly. Get comfy. And welcome back to Too Hot to Handle 3. We're on episode 14. Gigi's drowning in the water. Can you save Giselle on time, or has the retreat taken a turn for the worse? Hi, Jax. Also, Darius, how are you doing today? How are you doing on this grand Tuesday afternoon? I can't believe Giselle's gone. I'm sorry, I need a minute. What do you mean she's gone? I'm in shock. She left us far too soon. Julian, Quit telling everyone I'm dead. Sometimes I swear I can still hear her voice. Ugh, I give up. By the way, you couldn't watch the real Too Hot to Handle. So you did try it out. I've never seen Too Hot to Handle. I refuse to watch that show. The games though, love the games. How did you not like it? Because you said you couldn't watch the real Too Hot to Handle. What about it was like, no, I can't look at this. Gigi, you're alive? It's a miracle. I thought you'd be sleeping with the fishes by now. That's how I want to die. I want to be sleeping with the fishies. Like, I told Gil, get me a yacht, put my ashes on the yacht because I want to be cremated. I don't want a funeral, and then sink it. Like, cannonball the yacht, and then sink that bitch. I want to be sleeping with the fishies. But I guess you're about to be sleeping with the Pisces, so it's kind of the same thing. Julian. Oh, Zane's a Pisces? Ow. For someone who just drowned, you can still pack a punch. And don't you forget it. Did she drown? Because I drowned. Like, I was legally dead for 10 seconds. I don't think I've ever been so scared in my whole life. The sight of Giselle's head going under the water, I shiver just thinking about it. I think Giselle is grateful. If we hadn't heard her screaming, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. It's terrifying. Well, can we get to the scene? I want to see what happened. I want to see where we rescued her. Jax, if you don't stop this, I let you outside before I started, even gave you a treat. Lie down, precious. My heart is still racing. Mine too. It has never beaten this fast before. 20 minutes in, nobody as bad as Giselle or Beatrice. They showing bare male ass in the previews. Everyone's annoying. Exactly. Like, it's fun when it's fake people, but when it's real people, it's like, no thanks. I'm good. Love Island, though, I have not watched Love Island in a while, but Love Island is great. It's great, because it's like, are y'all fucking serious right now? If I could recommend any reality TV show, it would probably be Love Island, but not the American one. The American one is ass. UK or Australia, that's what I recommend. Not that you care. Not that you care, but yeah. But I knew he would come through for her. The funny thing is, sorry, I have to talk about Love Island real quick. The funny thing about Love Island is the UK version, the accents, you'll see the baddest fucking girl, and then she starts talking in the most cockney ass accent, and I'm like, oh my god. She is so pretty, but she just needs to never speak again. Because that accent is so fucking strong. Like, there was this, I'm overwhelmed now just thinking about it. I'm like, they'll be like the prettiest fucking girls you've ever seen, and they just have like the worst fucking accents you've ever heard in your life. And it's like, damn, God does not love you. You do think the game should incorporate equipment though? What do you mean equipment? What do you mean by equipment? But I knew he would come through for her. He's a hero she deserves. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What did I do? Oh, that. Right. Finally, we get to the actual story. Complete panic ensues at the sight of Gigi in the deep water. Julian looks like he wants to plunge in after her, but he holds himself back. Please get Giselle out of there. I'm not a strong enough swimmer. I'll never make it in time. You've never seen Julian lose his cool before, but right now it looks like he's in the middle of a panic attack. Someone has to do something. What if no one did anything? Arf. Barely leads Ela away from the commotion. Oh no. Hey lads, what the hell are your muscles good for? Go get her. On it. I'm helping. Are you? Before they can even turn toward the ocean, Zane takes off at a dead sprint, heading straight into the water. It splashes up around him as he careens into the ocean, swimming faster than a swordfish. Whoa. Why am I reading like that? You know how you wear damn near naked bikinis in the game? Now imagine a mic tapped your chest? What? Taped to your chest? I'm confused. Oh, you mean how they're mic'd up in the show? So are you like, where are they hiding their mics at? Probably between the butt cheeks, but no. Was he a lifeguard in the past life? Matthias, Taz, and Beatrice run after him, but Zane's got a head start. In mere seconds, Zane reaches where Giselle used to be, now swallowed by the seawater, and dives right in. Time passes slowly, and neither of them emerges. Where are they? I don't know. Just as you think all is lost, Zane pulls her to the surface, and with a firm arm around her waist, he guides her back to shore. The others follow right after, attempting to help Zane, but he doesn't seem to need it. Once she's on the sand again, Giselle drops to her knees and hyperventilates. Now imagine her audio cord wrapped around Giselle's ass. I feel like I don't need to imagine that. You have fun imagining that though, Darius. I love that for you. Zane kneels beside her and rubs a soothing hand along her back. Hey, I got you. Jax, the way you are trying to get comfortable is not comfortable for me. You're okay. Everything is okay. Julian runs off to get a towel, which he wraps around her. After a few moments, Giselle's shaking stops, and she peers up at Zane with wide, adoring eyes. You saved me. She throws her arms around Zane and touches her forehead to his. Thank you. It was nothing. I was, just... Before Zane can stammer anymore, Giselle lunges to close the gap between them and kisses him. Some of the group is stunned into silence while others cheer. Zane's surprise lasts for only a second before he gets to his feet and scoops Giselle into his arms, not breaking the kiss. By the time they pull away, Giselle's breathless from the kiss and not her near drowning. She snuggles into Zane's arms and he easily pulls her closer. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. The rest of you surround the couple looking like a bunch of third wheels. You know what just happened? Someone else is finally doing a grand gesture for Zane. Alright, now that's adorable. What's the grand gesture for Zane? Her throwing herself into the pool? Not even the pool, the ocean? Where were we to say disgusting? Oh, it's not. I'm speechless. Taz crosses his arms. Well, bully for you. You realize you've just spent $6,000, right? Giselle's smile flips from her face. Ooh, oh, it says slips, not flips. You forgot, haven't you? I think all the blood in their head has gone south, I'm afraid. I completely forgot about us losing money. I know this is too hot to handle, but I completely forgot there was money to be spent. Giselle and Zane immediately begin to panic. Wait, no! What have we done? Come on, G, it's fine. I, for one, am not gonna act mad. I'm happy for you. You deserve this after that jerk. Aw, Jules. While Julian wraps Giselle into a friendly bear hug, some people are still clearly on the fence about the rule break. Alright, I take everything I said back. This guy here is much better for you than that blonde twat you dated. This guy, you know that my name is Zane. Sure, just take the compliment, Zayad. Not Zayad. Poppy struts away while Zane looks confused. Did she just call me a wrong name on purpose? Oh, don't fuss about it. She's just playing. Ah, noted. I really am sorry about the rule break, everyone. Dude, it's nothing. We're just happy you're okay. Honestly, yes. That's the most important thing here. Of course, hey, if a hunk of a lifeguard saved my life, I'd probably kiss him too. You would, huh? Interesting. Avi instantly blushes. Not this. I don't want them together. I don't. Avi, you deserve better. It's hot, alright? Hey, I'm not judging. Far from it. You should go and pretend to swallow some seawater. Maybe one will show up. Okay, not him telling to indirectly drown. That's so fucking... Like, I know what his thought process there was. Because he wants to kiss Avi. But, like... Not him telling to go... He really said... KYS. Don't judge the bromance. It's not a bromance. They clearly want a date. Avi is clearly, like, very smitten with Julian. And I think Avi doesn't know that Julian also likes him back. And seeing them together pisses me off, because I don't want them to happen. Avi deserves better. Beatrice and Poppy exchange knowing looks at this, as if they're having a secret conversation. Where is my girlfriend at? As the moment of seawater, Giselle coughs. At the mention of seawater, she coughs. Blech, my throat feels all salty. You know, you're on something. I've heard tales of folks getting sick from too much seawater. Saw it once, too. It can make a person pure muddled. Giselle, we should get you a medic. There's always someone on standby and... No, I'm fine, I promise. Beatrice and Matthias help Giselle to her feet and then wrap her in a warm hug. She stumbles slightly, still unstable from her near drowning in the shock, but it looks like she'll be back to normal in no time. I still can't believe this happened. Zane, you're a hero. You scurry around Giselle and make your way to Zane. Zane, you're a hero. I swear you only see what you did in the movies. Well, if you're a lifeguard, you do that stuff pretty often. He ducks his head shyly. Thanks, princess. I just follow my instinct. He glances over at Giselle as if he's drawn to her. Giselle coughs and the sound is rattly. Medic or not, I still think you should lie down. Well, don't lie down, don't go to sleep. Do not go to sleep. Giselle nods as she coughs again. You're probably right. Sorry for the scare, everyone. Julian escorts Giselle back to the villa and she leans heavily against his side. So is she gonna explain how she began drowning while sunbathing on the beach? That's a great question, Darius. Do you think she threw herself into the ocean for attention? Do you think that? Yes or no? I personally think she did. I do think she did, because she's not a strong swimmer. She can swim, but she's not a strong swimmer. If you're going to swim and there's the option of a pool and an ocean and you cannot swim in deep water, why the fuck would you swim your ass in the ocean? Why would you do that? Go to the pool. Go to the pool. Because you can't be swept away in the pool like that. It's not a wave pool. But you can easily get swept up in the ocean. I've never swam in the ocean. I don't have any plans to. But I have... See, me, because I'm 5'2.5". So I could drown easily because I'm short. And Gil's dad has like an above ground pool. It's like circular. And I think like the water's like 4 feet. I almost drowned in it last summer. Not gonna lie, minus 50 points for Giselle. Like, me and Gil were playing, and like I swallowed a bunch of water, and it was not fun. Like afterwards, it was very funny, but the experience, because I'm not a strong swimmer either. But like he was there, I don't think he would have saved me though. Like he was right next to me, and I was like gasping for air. He just stared at me. I think Gil wants me dead. That's all I have to say. If he were going to kill me, he would drown me. That's all I have to say. After the high stress of the afternoon, everyone seems to finally relax a little. I love that I can say these things and he's not here to defend himself. And when you cock your head toward the villa, Hila already knows what you're thinking. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, babes? The bubbles foam at the surface, inviting you and Hila in. As soon as you sink into the hot tub, you let out a happy sigh. This was the perfect idea. This is exactly what I needed after all that drama. I know exactly what you mean. For a moment, I really thought Giselle was in real danger. Well, she was. Despite the heat of the water, she shudders. You switch to sit next to her and embrace her, offering comfort. It was terrifying, but I'm just glad she's fine. And that she's chosen someone worthwhile this time. Aw, Zane instead of Sean. I don't know where I got all from. There's certainly a difference. I mean, there's a lot of differences. Those two guys are not just in a different league. They're not even playing the same sport. Actually, scratch that. Zane is like an NBA star, and Sean sells donuts on a stand in front of the stadium. Now, don't be fucking rude. Because are those donuts delicious at least? Are they delicious donuts? Also, who sells donuts in front of the stadium? I've never seen donuts from all the experiences of being at sporting events, which is not often. I think the last sporting event I went to, I was like 7. I remember there being popcorn. I don't remember there being donuts. I remember popcorn. The Zang glaze is unwarranted. Why are you talking about glaze? What kind of glaze? Like, what are you talking about? Darius, explain to me what you mean so that I don't get the wrong idea. He's not even inside or able to take a peek at the game when his boss is not looking. Who's his boss? Why are we even mentioning this man? You burst out laughing. You have such a way with words, Ela. I'm so lucky. Thank you. Woof. Bear runs to you and props his front paws up on the tub to reach you. Arr! Hey, buddy. I'm sure the water looks great, but I think it's a little too hot to handle. Boo! Boo! Bear cocks his head in confusion, but when Ela laughs, he mirrors her panting happily. Why don't you go find Giselle, Bear? Why? That arf was a lie. Yeah, I'm sure she'd appreciate your cuddles now. Go on, find Gigi. Yep. Bear takes off toward the villa and you laugh. Did he double major or is he also a therapy dog? You know whose birthday is today? Cinema Roll. Or is it either today or Thursday? He's a very special dog in my life. Jax's birthday is in 2 months, so he does not count. But Cinema Roll's birthday is today, and I only mention that is because we've played Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and will we be playing that again? Yes, do not worry, we will be bringing back Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I fucking love that game. And we're gonna have a fucking blast. Also, you guys played in my fucking face. I was like, do you guys see the critter list? Nobody said anything. I streamed that game 4 hours. None of y'all said shit to me. I know where the critter list is because I looked it up. You're all fake. You're all fake and you're going to hell. I'm joking, you're not going to hell. This is a term for unnecessary or unwarranted compliments and praise. Okay. Because I did not know that. Is that new lingo? Is that what the children are saying these days? Or has that always been like the terminology? Because if you don't know, I've never been hip and happening to the terms. I haven't. Sometimes you can infer, but sometimes just me, I can't infer shit. I'm just here. I don't know things. People don't talk to me. He just has a lot of love to give. Ela smiles softly. Speaking of, our time at the retreat is coming to an end soon. You groan at the thought. It's fairly new, like cap for lie, I guess. Okay. Because when I think glaze, that's not what comes to mind, but go off, children, I guess. I know, same, and to be blunt, I can't stop thinking about what could happen on the outside. Imagine all the fun dates we can go on. We could visit the redwood forest just like you've always wanted to. Ela's jaw drops. Really? Of course, or we could do a cruise since you love those so much. Yes, let's go on a cruise. Royal Caribbean, here we come. Not Carnival though. Never going on a Carnival cruise. Ela grins widely. Or, hear me out, we do absolutely nothing. You blink in confusion. Wait, what? Ela's grin turns into a full-blown sunny smile. Princess, we could be on the vacation of a lifetime or doing the dishes in a tiny apartment. It doesn't matter to me, so long as I'm with you. Your heart flutters and you tug Ela closer until she's sitting in your lap. I thought about this recently too, actually. It's a very inappropriate origin, though. I bet it is. Are you gonna tell me? I will listen to your origin story for this word. It's not yours, but Jax, bless you, darling. Once retreat is done, we should improve your small town, do woodworking together, bang it out hard. Let's go do woodworking together. That'd be cute. Ila's face lights up with a mix of surprise and delight. I would love to try. I'd try anything once, okay? Really? You want to learn carpentry? Yes, I think it would be amazing to learn from you and create something together, like a legacy. There's something so satisfying about building something from scratch. You don't even know it yet. And it would be even better doing it with you as my teacher. I can't wait to show you everything I know. Hila snuggles closer and you sit there for hours simply enjoying each other's company. After your time in the hot tub, you and Hila find yourselves drinking a cold drink. Ooh, what do we got? Sprite? It seems like the others have the same idea because as soon as you step into the kitchen, you're bombarded by people. Giselle is perched on the countertop, building the most insane ice cream sundae you've ever seen. Meanwhile, Julian is trying his best to carve a swan out of a watermelon. On the opposite side of the room, Matthias is throwing grapes into Beatrice's mouth. One bounces off Beatrice's cheek and she scrunches her nose. You're bad at throwing. Matthias pretends to be offended and puts an arm across his chest as if he were clutching imaginary pearls. Isn't he a football player? Why, I never. My entire career is built off throwing things. She said, you're the worst on the team. Hila leans in to kiss your cheek and whispers about going to take a shower. Okay, girl, have fun. When she's out of sight, you make your way toward Giselle, who's adding another scoop of ice cream to her tower. Are you gonna eat all of that yourself? Giselle tops the entire thing with sprinkles. Maybe. Would you judge me for it? Never. I think it would be impressive, actually. You gesture to the empty carton of vanilla ice cream. Girl, did you use all the vanilla ice cream? Although, I was planning on using that for a milkshake and surprising Hila. Don't worry, there's another carton in the freezer. You exhale dramatically. Crisis averted. Though the ice cream supply here seems to be endless. Giselle giggles and offers you a spoon. The producers know what we like. Here, wanna try some? I'll tell Giselle, of course, girl. I will just take the vanilla though, because I don't know what else you probably put on there. You pluck the spoon from her hands. I do enjoy sprinkles though. I love me a good sprinkle. So glaze in this context would be someone's, yeah, so the glaze would be to saliva on, you feel me? Interesting. I hate it. I understand it. I had to process it. I hate it. I hate it a lot. And we're moving past it. You pluck the spoon from her hands. Don't just pluck it. Don't be fucking rude. Of course I do. I can never pass up a Giselle's specialty sundae. Isn't she like a professional cook or something? Or is she a baker? You dig in, genuinely enjoying the melt of different flavors. Giselle grins, pleased that you're enjoying her creation. Poppy sidles over and grimaces. Girl, get your own ice cream. What on earth is this monstrosity? I call it Mount Giselle. Isn't it beautiful? The melting mess looks more like a child's art project than a masterpiece. Giselle takes the huge bowl and sticks her tongue out. Listen, don't eat it then. It's not for you. If you're not going to appreciate it, someone else will. She leaves, taking Mount Giselle with her. Girl, I wasn't done eating. Poppy smiles and there's something wistful about it. Pops? What's on your mind? Poppy's eyes widen as if she's forgotten you're standing beside her. I was just thinking about how things are coming to an end. It feels like I just showed up yesterday, and then left yesterday, and then came back the same day. You laugh. I'll tell Poppy, oh, what you mean? You should have stayed away. I'm not gonna say that. I'm glad you're back. Well, I'm glad you came back. You definitely spiced this retreat up. Poppy seems elated by your compliment. That's one of the nicest things anyone has ever said to me. You soften, realizing that Poppy hasn't always been well liked at the retreat. I mean it. Poppy eyes the empty ice cream containers Giselle has left behind. Now, if you'll excuse me, she scoops up a carton that still has some ice cream left. I have Mount Poppy to create. Girl, don't use up all the ice cream. Just saying that makes me cringe. You chuckle as she wanders off to the freezer. No! You turn to find Julian holding his hands to his chest. Julian, did you cut yourself? I did something even worse. He gestures to what was supposed to be a swan made of watermelon. I beheaded the swan. My swan! Sure enough, there's a vaguely head-shaped piece of melon on the floor. I'll tell Julian. We can fix it. I'm gonna be nice. I'll be nice. So when you're saying you're glazing someone, you're kissing ass or sucking up to them while it being unnecessary and unwarranted. A bootlicker? That's what glazing is? Glazing is a bootlicker? Got it. We can still fix it. You pick up the swan's head and turn to ruffle through the cupboards. You pull out a few toothpicks and go to work reattaching the head of the body. It can be? Okay. But, like, I understand where you're coming from. I get it now. There. It's pretty crooked, but the head is back on, and Julian looks pleased with the result. Thanks, princess. Anytime. But then the head falls off again, making Julian groan. Beatrice groans, joining the kitchen counter. Girl, what do you want? Hey, so I was just about to take a shower with Matt. I mean, alone. And it turns out Ela occupied it already, so what's going on? Julian's carving a sex swan. What? Where did we get a sex swan from? Beatrice tilts her head at the beheaded features. Yeah, I see it. It's not a sex swan. None of you get it. Where did we get sex swan from? Julian finds a rag and wipes his hands dry. I think I'm gonna take a walk. Yeah, I feel like that's best, buddy. I'll keep an eye on your masterpiece. No, I won't. Don't lie to him. As soon as Julian's gone, you turn to the swan and pick a piece of watermelon from its back. Delicious. Did you say something, princess? Also, mind your fucking business, Beatrice. If my girlfriend wants to take a shower, let her take a shower. You guys don't need to take a shower together. Did you say something, princess? You turn to find Avi on the other side of the counter. Oh, nothing. I was just lost in thought. Avi's gaze drops down from you to the swan. Is that a boat? Not quite. Julian tried to make a swan. Avi's smile brightens. Ah, sure, I see it now. It's pure impressive, isn't it? That's one word for it. Avi fights a yawn. Someone's tired. I haven't really been sleeping well. Sharing a room with loads of people, with other people, isn't exactly a crack. He grins sheepishly. You can tell that's not the real reason, but you decide to let it slide. If I said Giselle was the baddest mobile game character ever, that would be you glazing Giselle. I guess? Sure. Maybe you just like her. Like, why are people like this? I don't understand. Like, it's okay to like things. He grins sheepishly. You can tell that's not the real reason, but you decide to let it slide. I'll tell Avi. It'll be over soon, buddy. Hey, it'll be over before you know it. Soon you'll be back home, snug in your bed. You got a fair point there. You're right. I do have a fair point. You won't ever have to see us ever again. Avi doesn't laugh at your joke. Instead, he almost looks stricken by it. Sure, but it can be excessive. I guess, yeah. But in the context, we're playing this. I guess, like, you know what? Like I said, it is what it is. I don't have to keep going on about it. It's a term that the youth are using. I have learned that I am no longer a part of the youth. I don't think I ever was a part of the youth. Like, yeah, I was young and I said words and my brother would get pissed off about it. Like, when we used to call people salty, he would get so pissed off about that. I'm like, bro, calm down. You're so salt. Oh, shit was funny. That is just what the youth are saying now. Oh. Loud noises. Who was that? It's either the neighbors on this side or the neighbors on the other side. He goes quiet as he scans the room. Avi, are you okay? Avi clears his throat. Ah, sure. Excuse me. He heads for the exit, leaving you on your own. That was weird. On another note, I think I need some ice cream. I just had some ice cream. You head to the cupboard and find that the bowls are already gone. So you head to the other side of the kitchen, searching for a bowl. As you look around you, a low voice stops you in your tracks. Is that Julian? You peek around the corner, finding Julian and Avi standing close together. Julian gazes at Avi, and he's more nervous than you've ever seen him. Jules, what's wrong? Julian opens his mouth and closes it again, and once he finally speaks, his voice is all shaky. I know this might seem like it's coming out of left field, but I can't keep it in any longer. I have feelings for you, Avi. Not this man eating a cupcake in football gear. You overheard Julian confess his feelings for Avi, but how will Avi respond? Avi's gonna say, yeah, of course, Julian. I already know how this is gonna play out. I've not played this season. This is my first time playing this season. But I can already tell. But again, if Avi asks me for my opinion, I'm gonna tell him, say no. Say no. At Julian's confession, you immediately freeze. Can I leave? I don't need to be a part of this. Julian has feelings for Avi? You flatten your back against the wall, trying to appear as inconspicuous as possible. I know this seems like it might be coming out of nowhere. My feelings have been growing stronger for a while now. I just had to untangle them within my own mind. You can hear the nervousness in Julian's voice and practically feel the blush on his cheek. I've never been interested in men before, and at first I thought it was just platonic. Julian shakes his head. But it's different than that. Stronger. I used to think there was only one way to love. Fiercely, with passion and intensity. But you showed me that love can be quiet, too. It doesn't have to be a rainstorm. It can start as a small drizzle and build from there. It is platonic. It's not platonic. Do not erase Julian's bisexuality. He takes a deep, shaky breath as if relieved he got the words off his chest. Throughout Julian's speech, Avi has been entirely silent. Now that Julian breathes heavily, looking like he's just run a marathon. Now Julian looks... Okay, yeah. I used the wrong tenses. Tell me you're not acting the maggot. What? I'm not. What the fuck does acting the maggot mean? Tell me this is really happening. It's really happening. Now tell me something. Anything. Tell me you feel the same way. Avi's voice wavers, and you can tell it's because happy tears are filling up his eyes. I do. Jules, I've fancied you for a while now. I've never dared to hope there would be a day you reciprocated my feelings for you. And here you are, being brave and making the first move. Julian, I'm head over heels for you. Completely and utterly smitten. Julian's lip quivers as he takes a tentative step toward Avi. And as soon as he does, both of their watches turn green. Julian's brows draw together as he smacks his watch against the wall. I think mine is glitching. Avi chuckles, shaking his head. Actually, I reckon we're getting a bit of a reward here. Wait, oh dip, you're right. They surged toward each other, making up for those lost seconds. Their kiss, which is an explosion of fireworks, nearly makes you blush. Julian caresses Avi like he's a precious heirloom, their chemistry palpable. You can't help but the fuck was that? Was that me cheering? You can't help but cheer and you whistle of celebration as everyone else coming over. What happened? Julian finally confessed. No way. Their watches are green? Julian and Avi pull away and smile at the crowd. I guess we have some explaining to do. Not at all, actually. You weren't as subtle as you think. Yep, but I can't say I'm surprised. Julian blushes and Avi grins sheepishly. But before anyone can say anything else, Lana lights up. Good afternoon. Please make your way to the cabana. You meet Hila's eyes and grimace. What's this about? Only one way to find out. Lana ruining the moment? Or me ruining the moment, because that was kind of, it was kind of wild. I just cheered out of nowhere. Everyone takes their usual seats ready for Lana what Lana has to say. Listen, I would have just left. I did not need to see them have that interaction. That felt like a very personal, private matter, and I did not need to see that. There was nothing juicy going on in that scene. No one was telling anyone's business, so I did not need to be there for that. As you all may already know, there has been a rule break. Giselle and Zayn, although your kiss didn't come from a place of sole physical attraction, you still acted selfishly toward your fellow guests. Therefore, $6,000 has been deducted from the prize fund. mayonnaise. Giselle scoots closer to Zayn, and neither of them looks upset by it. I'll spend thousands more if it meant you were safe, Gigi. Aww. Well, it's not like Giselle needed mouth to mouth, did she? Taz, shut up. Let her have this. They both look flushed before Lana speaks up. The prize fund now stands at $172,000. At this point, no one is shocked. After all, you were all there to witness the kiss. Beatrice and Matthias are pouting like they wish they'd lost the money instead. I know this is not news, but I still feel bad. Me too. I'm sorry, everyone. No way. Gigi kissed you, not the other way around. If we decide to be mad at someone, it'll be her. Gigi sticks her tongue out at Julian. Well, considering this was expected, I reckon that's not all we're here for? Correct. Girl, what you gotta say? Avi and Julian, your proclamation of feelings for each other was most encouraging. Your ability to be vulnerable is a powerful tool. And by being honest with each other, you are allowing yourselves to grow, both as a couple and individually. Now, I will put your newfound relationship to the test. No. Well, wait, no. Please don't send them to the room. Avi's jaw dropped and Julian's eyes will widen. Does this mean you will spend the night in the private suite? It's up to you to prove to me that your relationship is more than just physical. I trust Avi. I don't trust Julian. Why there? Can it ever be somewhere else, like anywhere unsexy? No, wait, this is good. Oh, because of the AC Club? Yes. AC Club forever. The group cheers excitedly. You guys have got this. I can finally say I'm confident no rules will be broken in the suite. Julian and Avi glanced at each other with mischievous smiles. I need to cut my nails. They're feeling weird. Sure, look, I'm demisexual, not a monk. And if there was any doubt, let me clear it up for you. I'm incredibly sexually attracted to Julian. Okay, guy. Side note. Okay, Darius, we're done with this glazing stuff. This is the last time we're talking about it. Matthias laughs good-naturedly. So much for that, huh? Very good. Everyone else laughs along, and you catch Julian whispering to Avi. I'm pretty sure they still think we're joking. I reckon we'll just have to prove them wrong then. Y'all better not. I like the way you think. Julian and Avi, please now leave for the suite. As for the rest of you, please enjoy your evening. You watch Julian and Avi leave for the cabana, almost skipping the entire way. Immediately, most people leave, opting to take part in the round-robin foosball tournament. Okay, what do you think? They don't have to prove anything. You're correct. They do not have to prove anything. Are they going to behave themselves? You interlace your fingers with Hila, squeezing her hand lovingly. They better. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea. Hila seems to be more optimistic. I believe in them. I just wish it was us spending the night in the suite and not them. Girl, we just spent the night in the suite. As soon as she says it, she lights up. Wait a minute. I have an idea. What? Meet me in the bedroom in half an hour. What are you... Bye! Bear, let's go. Hila flounces off with Bear, leaving you in stunned silence. You follow Hila's instructions, even though it seems to take forever for 30 minutes to pass. You poke your head into the bedroom, expecting to see her, but the room is empty. You don't like where this is going? I don't even know where this is going. Like, we held our night in the private suite, and we didn't do anything, because I'm not losing the money. My goal is to, simple playthrough. We lost money, and now our goal is to be healed. Be a healed individual with Hila, and live our beautiful gay life together. Hila? You make your way forward, and something on your bed catches your eye. Rose petals are scattered across the duvet in the shape of a heart. And in the middle of it, there's an envelope with your name scrawled on the front. Ooh, a secret letter. You open up the envelope and clear your throat as you start reading the note. Sunshine. Wear something comfortable and meet me where it all began. Where did it all begin? Where were we when I met her? Why do I feel like we were like on a blimp? I could be wrong. Were we on a boat? Is that where we were? Beneath the words, raised dots spell out the same message in Braille. Oh, she's so cute. You run your hand along the bumps as you read the note again. Where it all began. You smile to yourself. Let's find something to wear. You carefully pursue your options for the date. Let's go date. Not these looks. Oh, this is giving Brandy. I love Brandy. Shout out to Brandy. Hope she's doing well. You think it was outside the cabana? Maybe. It could have been outside the cabana. Ooh, okay, that's cute. I like this. We're gonna go with this. Blue all the time. Cause why not? Do we need a necklace? You can barely see anything. Oh, iced out. Let's be iced out. Should we wear some glasses? Nah, they're not sunnies. The Disney princess look? Oh, thank you. I love the Disney princess look. Satisfied with your choice of outfit, you nod to yourself in the mirror, then head out toward the beach. In a mere minutes, you find yourself where it all started, on the beach where your boat first pulled up. See? Oh my gosh. Like a whole bunch of air just happened. We were on the boat. Brandy Cinderella. I love Brandy. Brandy's Cinderella is the best Cinderella. There's not a single Cinderella that can top her. I'm sorry. Brandy's Cinderella, Whitney Houston's Sondheim Cinderella, best one. Only this time there's a small campsite set up. 2 sleeping bags are pushed to one side of a controlled bonfire. On the other side, a large dog is near the flames, offering a warm place to sit. At the sound of your approach, Ela turns and smiles. There you are. Oh, look at her. Your gaze drops to the intricately carved cane in her hand. Girl, where you get a cane from? Hey, where's Bear? Maybe she made that herself. She does woodwork. She probably made the cane herself. I gave him the night off. He's probably mooching off Matthias' most recent baking experiment as we speak. Well, is he able to eat it though? Ela twirls the cane in her hand. What do you think? I've been working on it for quite a while now. Wait, you made this? She grinned sheepishly. Look at me. Big brain. I did. You almost caught me working on it a few nights ago. I knew you were up to something. The wooden cane is expertly done and all kinds of tiny designs inlaid in the grain. Waves, the sun, there's even a tiny Lana carved toward the bottom. I used to use a cane before I got Bear. Now I'm used to having him by my side, but it's always good to practice O&M when I get the chance. O&M? Orientation and mobility. It teaches people to navigate the spaces with their other senses. Guide dogs are useful tools, but at least canes don't drool. She's got me there. You laugh. Ela, this is the best. You can't fire Bear. Is there food? This is your best work, girl. Honestly, where is the wood shop she would be making this stuff in? That's a great question, but I feel like she whittled it. I feel like she whittled her own cane. You shake your hand and all the women standing in front of you. You literally never cease to amaze me. Ela blushes. Yeah? You know I mean every word. You even carved a small Lana. Why do they make me obsessed with Lana every time? I do not care about this Alexa. That's beyond impressive and also freaking adorable, isn't? Is it impressive? She's like a trapezoid. You both take a seat around the campfire. The flickering flames illuminate Ela's face in warm shades of gold. She takes a plate with s'mores ingredients and places it between you. I hate s'mores. Graham crackers are too dry. Marshmallows should not be heated. They don't taste good. And I don't like my chocolate hot. I mean, I like hot chocolate, but I don't like melted chocolate. I like my chocolate cold. If I'm eating chocolate, it's gotta be cold. My chocolate cannot be hot unless it's a hot chocolate, unless it's a beverage. This is the worst, Ela. You do not know me. You set all this up yourself? When Lana announced the suites, I was disappointed we weren't chosen. Yeah, we just had a night in the suite. And it wasn't enough. Ela bumps your shoulder playfully. I wanted more, so I figured I'd do this. She gestured to the campsite. It's not a luxury suite, but we're together and no one will bother us. Doesn't get much better than that, right? And yes, it can get cold during the night, but I feel like these sleeping bags are really, really warm. Ela, you'll keep me warm, girl. Ooh, let me score in tens. I'm not worried at all. You wonder if Ela could make you an end table? She probably could. She'd probably charge you hella for it, though, because it's handcrafted. So it might be more expensive than, like, an IKEA end table. The fire's nice, but it has nothing on you and your warmth. Her cheeks pinken. You're such a wordsmith. Never stop, please. I promise not to. And of course, I'll keep you warm. There may be 2 sleeping bags, but I feel like we could both fit into one. Or, hear me out, we combine them. Have you ever had like a sleepover and you had sleeping bags and like you made like a big sleeping bag with your friends? Or is that just me? No? You're missing out, man. You're missing out. I also had a brother and he had a sleeping bag, and I would take his sleeping bag and I would like zip it up with my sleeping bag, so I'd have a big sleeping bag. Obviously he wasn't using it because I always took his things, so there may be 2 sleeping bags, but I feel like we could both fit into one. I love the way you think of everything. You'll gladly miss that then? Do you have siblings? I feel like you told me you were an only child. Ela reaches into one of the sleeping bags. Which reminds me, I have a gift for you. Ooh, I got a gift? Wait, really? All of this wasn't enough effort? Huh? You're really into me, aren't you? Ela laughs. Close your eyes and hold your hand out. You follow Ela's instructions. After a moment, Ela places something smooth in your palm. Is it a pebble? Okay, open. You open your eyes and gasp. In your palm is a small keychain with a wooden sun. Oh, that's cute too. I mean, I prefer this to the pebble, but I was really excited about the pebble. I love me a good pebble. The middle of it's made of resin, letting the firelight shine through from the other side. When did she have time to make this? The effort is nothing short of magical as you get mesmerized by the object. Oh, Ela. You feel tears prickle your eyes at the small, meaningful gift. I love me a good keychain. Let's hope I don't break it, because I have broken several keychains. I wanted to give you something that would remind you of this place. I know the retreat has its ups and downs, but in the end, it's the memories we've made that matter the most. And of course, it's not just the retreat. You're the sunshine that lights up my life, so a sun seemed like the only right choice. You clutch the keychain to your chest as emotions swirl in your chest. I love you so much, Ela. Ela's eyes go glossy. I love you too, princess. More than words can say. In the soft silence that follows, you hear a familiar ping and the flash of green lights up. A flash of green lights up the space. Okay, there we go. The words they're missing me severely. Even after all this time, you're surprised to see your watch light up green. Well, looks like words are not necessary after all. I can just show you instead. We have a green light. I will kiss Ela. Why would I pull back from her? The plate of s'mores tips over as you shift toward Ela, but you don't care about that. No, what will we eat? You thread a hand through her hair and pull her closer, and she sighs softly. Your lips brush yours, her lips brush yours in the softest, sweetest kind of kiss. There's hope and comfort and peace all wrapped up in it. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if she built Noah's Ark. She's just the craftiest. Maybe she can build us a boat off this island, you know? There is hope and comfort and peace all wrapped up in it. You gently tug on her lower lip, pulling a moan from her lips, and take the opportunity to deepen the kiss. Your tongue flicks against hers, playfully and seeking. You're not sure where you end and Hila begins. All you know is that this is the moment you've been seeking. A genuine, quiet moment with the woman you love. As you continue kissing, Hila's hand moves to your cheek, her thumb caresses your skin with a tender touch. The warmth of the bonfire complements the heat between you, creating an intimate cocoon of love and desire. He grabs hands. Her hands grab your hips, gently tugging as she pulls you closer, deepening the connection. The taste of the melted chocolate from the s'mores lingers on her lips, adding a sweet flavor to each kiss. You feel her breath hitch slightly as you explore her mouth with your tongue, savoring every second, and the soft sound of the waves crashing in the distance provides a soothing backdrop to your passionate embrace. You slide your hand down her back, feeling its smooth, silky skin, and pull her even closer until there's no space left between you. Hila responds by wrapping her arms around your neck, holding you as if she never wants to let go. She gently bites your lower lip and you gasp softly, the sensation sending shivers down your spine. And you respond by kissing her harder, pouring all your feelings into the moment, wanting her to know how much she means to you. You can feel the intensity of her emotions matching your own, a perfect harmony of love and longing. Her body pressed against yours, you can feel her heart beating in sync with your own, a silent testament to the bond you share. The world around you fades away until it's just the two of you, lost in each other, the firelight casting a golden glow on your intertwined figures. When your watches flicker off, with a buzzing sound, you both pull away. Hila's smile is more dazzling than the moonlight that illuminates her body. S'mores kiss? I guess it's better than, other types of food kisses. You really know how to tire a woman out, huh? Her light's still green. We still have the go-ahead. And I mean this in the best way possible. Mine is too. Oh, I know. I'd take it as a compliment. Also, Darius, what should I have for dinner today? I don't know what I want for dinner. It's not s'mores, obviously. S'mores isn't a dinner food, for one. And two, I'm not interested in s'mores. She stands and offers you a hand. Come on, let's go to bed. You let her lead you over to the sleeping bags. You both settle in, staying as close to each other as possible. As the moon rises in the sky, you talk in soft, hushed whispers. Honey kettle breaded chicken fingers. Honey kettle breaded chicken fingers. Where am I going to get those from? Where do you get those from? That sounds interesting. The last thing you remember before falling asleep is holding Hila's hand and the way her soft curls feel between your fingers. In the morning, you yawn as you enter the cabana with Hila. Oop, okay, girl. Curled up. There's sand in between my toes, in my hair, and in unmentionable places. I read it wrong? Honey kettle breaded chicken fingers? Where do you get chicken fingers from? Is that different than chicken fingers? You chuckle. I bet Bear got a good sleep. Oh, for sure. Probably took up the entire bed. How about we wash the sand off our backs later, huh? That's definitely not what we wore to bed, but I suppose we somehow got sand there too. We'll have to. Otherwise, I'm about to become very, very cranky. You watched the last Too Hot to Handle stream? Yes. Okay. Did you enjoy it? I don't know what honey kettle breaded chicken fingers is though. Did I say chicken fingers? Was I talking about that? I don't. You cannot expect me to remember what I said last stream. Also, I've never heard of honey kettle breaded chicken fingers. Chicken fingers? That does not sound. That sounds crazy. What is that like? I do wonder what cranky Hila is like. Why would you want to know what that looks like? Don't. When you step into the cabana, you're met with wolf whistles and good-natured cat calls. Why? You two disappeared on us last night. We were worried. You smell like Ela. Ela surprised me with the camp out. Be serious, Darius. What should I have for dinner? No way. That's so sweet. Poppy rubs her hands together. So, usually now's the time when Alana wants to give us a test of trust. Are we about to win some money back or what? Happy murmurs susurrate? Susurrate? I've never seen this word before. Through the group, as if she's been listening, Lana lights up. Good morning. Good morning, Lana. Good morning. Give it to us straight, Lana. Just do it. Bear. Woof. Bear runs to the cabana into Illa's arms, showering her with attention happily. Oh, Bear, I missed you too. As Bear happily pants, Lana continues. As you know, last night, Julian and Avi spent the night in the suite. Respect is essential to forming healthy romantic relationships. So, my question to you is, how much do you believe Julian and Avi respect you? If you believe they respect you enough to abstain from breaking the rules, $50,000 will be returned to the prize fund. However, if you decide to trust them and they do break the rules, you will have emptied your entire prize fund. Oh no! Lana's really up in the ante, isn't she? Immediately a debate breaks out. 50 grand is a lot of money, but we already have $172,000 in the pot. Is it worth sacrificing that? Sacrificing that? Matthias rubs his jaw. I don't know about the rest of you, but I trust Julian and Avi. I trust no one. I don't think we should do it. Why should we sacrifice the money we've worked so hard to keep? Poppy has a point. I don't really trust them. But imagine having $50,000 more. Or ending up with no money at all. Giselle looks your way. You're awfully quiet, princess. Give us the verdict. I think we should, let's trust them. Let's trust them. I know it's a gamble, but I don't want to pass up the chance to win back that much money. And it is a lot of money. Like, a lot. We should do it. Yes. So if the majority is in agreement, you turn to Lana. Lana, we're going to trust Julian and Avi. Lana's light flares. I have noted your decision. As soon as she says it, you see Julian and Avi on the horizon. They're holding hands as they approach the cabana. Julian and Avi have their arms slung across each other. Now that was a night to remember. Damn right. They took the last empty seats in the cabana. Julian looks around confused. Why are you all staring at us? Lana is the one who responds. Good morning, Julian and Avi. Julian beams. Lana, it's the best morning ever. Last night, I gave you a test to see if you could adhere to my rules while alone in the suite, surrounded by temptation. But that was not the whole picture. Sorry, come again? Oh boy. I also gave your fellow guests a test of trust in you. I can now reveal the group chose to trust you. Julian and Avi look puzzled, but you can tell the gesture means a lot. Which means if you adhere to my rules, $50,000 will be added to the prize fund. However, if you cross the line and broke a single rule, your entire prize fund will be drained. Julian and Avi gasp, suddenly looking a lot guiltier than before. Avi is dead silent and Julian can't meet anyone's eyes. Lana, please reveal what we need to know. I can now reveal that Julian and Avi did not break the rules. Ayy! I was gonna be like, maybe they did break the rules because Julian just came out as bisexual. I was like, maybe he wants to experiment a little bit, see what it's like, the differences, but I'm not thinking about it. Like, I'm glad they didn't. Immediately, cheers go through the group. I knew it. I figured you wouldn't dare. I mean, I don't think they would either because I don't think they would either because this is like the second to last day. So why would they do that? Why would they lose the money? It's not platonic. Stop it, Darius. I figured you wouldn't dare. Oh, you're the best. This is great news. I haven't been happier to trust someone. I've never been happier to trust someone. Julia and Avi smile. Oh, why would we break the rules? The retreat is almost over anyway. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. We can behave ourselves for a few more days. You fist pump. I knew they wouldn't break the rules. Poppy sighs and glances at you with regretful eyes. You knew them better than I did, princess. I should have gone with your intuition. It doesn't matter now. What matters is that we're 50 grand richer. You did so well, you two. Yeah, and you're also really, really cute. Ditto. I'm happy you didn't lose us any more money. Beatrice is shaped like a bean to me. She has a bean body. Julia and Avi laugh. The prize fund now stands at $222,000. You exhale in relief. At least there's still some money left. A sexy bean? I mean, if you find being sexy, sure. Tomorrow you will have your final workshop with Chloe. I would encourage you to make the most of it. Lana flickers off, leaving you all in silence. Well, that's one way to start the morning. Let's be thankful we're at this retreat for another day. After all, it's paradise. He ambles out of the cabana and something flutters from his pocket. Ooh, juiciness? What's this? A note? You bend over to pick it up. What is it, princess? Ooh, a secret note. You unfold the thick cardstock. It's a thick cardstock. It's a birthday card. Huh. And it's from Matthias's grand. Matthias, it's your birthday. Your eyes widen in shock. Wait, it says Matthias's birthday is tomorrow? That's sweet. Oh, his grandma gave him a card before he went in, probably. Also, chicken jacks, please. Do not do that on the edge of the couch. You're going to fall off and you're going to get injured. And I am going to be upset with you. I'm going to be upset because you're going to make me spend more money that I'm starting to save. But yeah, chicken tikka masala. I've never had that, and I don't think there's any Indian food near me. Also, it's supposed to be like a quick thing, and like, I need to be able to have options. So I've never had Indian food, and I don't think I'm going to have it anytime soon. Because I'm scared. Why am I scared? Because I don't like to try new things. Yeah, that also explains the picture. It's the final night of the retreat, and you're spending it at a huge party. But before that, it's time for one more workshop with Chloe. Hold on. Are we on the last episode? No, we're not. Okay. What to say? Continue. Jax, don't start. Don't start. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. We've only been here for like an hour and 7 minutes. That's what the session says. Don't act like you need to do stuff. Stop staring at me. Brother, lay down. Lay down. I'm adjusting your body. Lay down. There you go. Jax, we're gonna fight. We're gonna be a world star because we're gonna fight. But Tyson's birthday is tomorrow. A bunch of voices overlap each other. Beatrice, why didn't you know this? And he didn't tell us? We have to do something for him. But what? We throw him a party. Order pizza? I feel like we had pizza like last week. And like, I want Domino's. But the Domino's near Gil's house is like ass. They took like 4 hours to deliver a pizza to us one time. The person was high as fuck. And we're like, this is fucking ridiculous. But I do want Domino's. But we're not getting Domino's from here at his house. Because it's just ass over here. Duh. Taz jumps to his feet, ready to surprise his bro. There's a Hungry Howie's. There's a Jets. There's a local, it's like a few local pizza places, but they're so expensive. And I don't want those pizzas. We can throw him an NFL themed party. There's Little Caesars. Do I want Little Caesars? I don't know. I'll talk to Gil. We need to do something quick, probably. Pizza's not quick. Excellent idea. Giselle turns to Beatrice. You're his girlfriend. You should take charge. Beatrice smiles softly. Sbarro's mall pizza? Well, I don't think there's a mall that has that here. Hey, I'd love to. Or is that I'd love to. Here's what we'll do. Beatrice divides everyone up into teams. Some of you tackle music while others tackle food and drinks or decorations. As for the cake, it definitely needs to be chocolate. I'll get started on the cake. Me too. It'll be the best cake in the history of the show. I'll make it gluten-free, lactose-free, and soy-free. But also tasty as hell. No sweat. It's possible. I've done it a few times. Are you sure you can work under me? I'm pretty strict. Giselle snorts, putting her hands on her hips. Isn't she a professional baker? You must be out of your mind if you think I'm working under you. Out of the two of us, I have way more experience with baking. Yeah, that's what I thought. The two glare at each other relentlessly. When it becomes clear neither of them back down, Taz chooses to step down. As he should, because he's a professional chef, but she's a professional baker, and they're making a cake. So I would trust Giselle on this. Other foods that don't require baking, Taz. Damn, only 4 more hours to vote for mayor in your town? Is it voting day for you? You should go do that. You should definitely go do that. Like, now. I mean, if you want to be here for, like, another half an hour, more power to you. But, like, if you haven't voted already, you should definitely go vote. Fine, but I'll be watching carefully. No funny business. Giselle nods and they shake hands, turning to you. Well, I guess we have that decided. Remember, everyone, this is going to be a complete surprise. Let's put this together by tomorrow night. Excited murmurs go throughout the group. And act natural, Matthias is around. I'm sure we can do that for a day. It's been the same guy your whole life. It's not going to change. I mean, are there other candidates? Is he a good mayor, at least? Julian swaggers over, placing an arm around Giselle. Oh, I can act natural. In fact, so natural, He slips and nearly takes Giselle with him to the ground, but she grabs onto him, stabilizing him. Come on, Jules. Right, impressively subtle, Julian. Hey, how hard could it be to get a bunch of cardboard cutouts of Matthias? Since 05? Damn. Since you've been an adult, like I said, has he been a good mayor? Or he just, like, no one runs against him, like he's unopposed. Hey, how hard would it be to get... Okay, I read that already. There's only one way to find out. Is this really necessary, though? Honestly, is that necessary? Do we need cardboard cutouts of this man? Yes it is. Fine, I'll just use my diploma in architecture to cut cardboard. A little bit of both? So, I mean, I guess that's good. Why don't you run for mayor? Darius, run for mayor. Get into politics. Do good for your town, country, city, state. I don't know. That's the spirit. Everyone breaks off into groups, happy to do their part. What's my group? What group am I in? If I were to do... I would probably go for, like, decoration. Because I don't want to touch foods. But then, like, if I don't touch the foods, then how will I know what foods will be there? And then I get a sway in what foods will be there, and I could put foods that I like there. But I would probably go for decoration. The next morning, your group heads to the workshop space for the last time. Chloe's waiting for you, and when she sees the crowd, her eyes glow glossy. Hi, babes. Can you believe it? This is our last workshop together. You've made it all the way here. Chloe claps her hands together. So let's make it a memorable one, yeah? Everyone cheers. Hey, I thought I'd never have another workshop after last season, and here we are. He has a point. Workshops are always a fun way to learn new things, whether it's about yourself or literally anything else. Maybe I should host a baking workshop for everyone. That sounds lovely. We'll chat about that later. Now, pair up. Bear leaves Ayla next to you, and she bumps your shoulder. Oop, okay, bikini. So gorgeous. Ready to tackle our next workshop? I wrote that wrong. So gorgeous. Ready to tackle our last workshop? Absolutely. No, that's incorrect, because I'm not wearing that. Whatever the fuck this is, take that shit off of me. Bikini is trash. Bikini, absolutely disgusting. Let's see. They need to have this better. Like, I need to sort this by, like, swimwear. Let's see. Need to find a better swimwear. She said so gorgeous. And I read that as so gorgeous and not so gorgeous. Like, you know. That's what that said. I know what it said. I read what it said, and it said that. Which one do I want? I don't know. This one? There's so many options. You know what? We haven't worn a green one in a while. Green bikini. Absolutely. He reached down to scratch Bear around his ears as Ela takes off his vest. Arf woof. Good boy. My eye. Alright, you seem to be in pairs. Oh, Bear. Hi. Chloe crouches to give Bear some belly rubs. Arf yip. What a good boy. I'll miss you after this is over, buddy. Girl, get a dog. Once she stands, her attention is back on you, but Bear still makes sure to still pass from her. Today, we're going to be focusing on how to make your relationship work once the retreat is over. And to do that, you'll learn the 5 love languages. Julian blinks. Love speaks different languages? I only know English and French. What are the other 3? Chloe chuckles. I'm not talking about spoken languages, love. The love languages are how we express ourselves to our partner. Knowing each other's love language can help you understand how to communicate. So today, I'm going to give you each a small quiz. I'm not ready for a test. Chloe purses her lips to fight off a laugh. Everybody here is a fucking clown. This is something this isn't something you study for. I'm just gonna ask a few questions and then we'll know your love language. What are the options? Excellent question. Let me explain. There's quality time where you enjoy one-on-one time together without distractions. There's words of affirmation, which are spoken words to make your partner feel safe and supported. Acts of service refers to doing simple acts of kindness to make your partner's life easier. There's also gift giving, which is giving your partner small presents to make them feel appreciated. And finally, there's physical touch, where you use your body to show your love. Now I'll hand out the quizzes. Without thinking, you and Ela take a step towards each other. Chloe walks around, distributing pieces of paper and pens. Ela is given her instructions in Braille. Without showing your partner, please answer the questions on the paper. Once you've established your love languages, you will each take turns and tell your partner how you would use their love language to show love. Go on now. We begin reading. Question 1. If you had to choose, would you prefer your partner to physically or emotionally support you? I would want my partner to emotionally support me. You took a quiz like this, you got quality time. That's good. You like spending time with people. How's that girl you're talking to? You guys been talking lately, or is that like over with? I'll go with emotional support. You mark down your answer on the sheet. Next question. I feel most supported when my partner tells me how they feel, spends time with me, helps me handle tasks. It's over. Aw. I'm sorry it's over. But you know what that means? There's more girlies out there. Let's see. How I feel most supported when I'm being helped with tasks. I feel most supported when my partner helps me out. It means a lot knowing they'll do mundane things to make me happy. You follow your answers to the bottom of the page. My love language is acts of service. Hey, Ela, what did you get? I got words of affirmation. You grin. So, you want me to whisper sweet nothings in your ear? Women too old for girlies. No. Everyone's a girly, so. Ela giggles. That could work. Have anything else in mind? I'm honestly not sure where to begin. In a good way. Ela laughs nervously, and Barrett's already at her feet. nuzzling into her leg for support. How would I show Ela love the way she needs it? I could tell her how amazing you are, compliment your body, remind your skills. Tell her how amazing she is. You're manly, exactly. You're you're a boy. Boy, yo, 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 yo. Every single day. Ela's lips turn into a wicked smirk. Why is her smirk wicked? Well then, what are you waiting for? You clear your throat dramatically. Ela, you're the most amazing person I've ever met. And no, I'm not just saying that. You have this magnetic pull to you that I just can't resist. No one else has such radiant energy, and no one is this sweet and kind. See how that didn't roll off the tongue? Yeah, that's why you're a girly. In one word, you're amazing. Really? Ela blushes as she fans herself. That's exactly what I needed to hear. She pauses. I guess I really am a words of affirmation person. It makes a lot of sense now. Right? What love language did you get? I got acts of service. Ela nods as she's digesting that piece of information. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Girl, you already do acts of service. Oh, I'll start making the bed so you don't have to. You chuckle, girl, that's not what I mean. Actually, I'd love that. I could not care less if you made the bed. And I promise I'll find other ways to help you with your errands. That means a lot, Ela. Acts of facing. Shut up, Darius. Shut up. After Ela's words, you feel like you know yourself a little bit better now. And even better, you know Ela more. Thank you for saying all this. No, thank you for listening and for being attentive. You can practically feel your connection solidifying as you embrace Ela, breathing in air that feels better mixed with her familiar light fragrance. Babes, you did it! Once the workshop is over, Chloe embraces each of you. I'm so proud of you. I've been in your shoes, and I know this process isn't easy, but I also know that this is so rewarding. I hope you can take what you've learned and use it once the retreat is over. She blows you all a kiss. Mwah. Now go enjoy yourselves, loves. You too, Chloe. We love you. You're the best. Will we see you again? Chloe winks. Maybe. I really can't say. But you've been the best, all of you. Wolf Arf. And this little fella is definitely my favorite. Oh, no offense taken. Bear is too adorable. Yep. Good luck, everyone. You all cheer and holler to commemorate your last workshop. As you walk away, a few people suddenly glance at Matthias. Tell me to get ready for a surprise party. Watch me be in like all 3 groups. Congratulations, I completed a stage. Went to 7 parties. Why is that an achievement? As night falls, everyone superstitiously makes their way to the rooftop. That did not say superstitiously. Did it? No. It was a word and I didn't even bother to read it. I'm so sorry. But I know it did not say superstitious. I don't know why my brain did that. Matthias is winding down with his nightly routine of a long shower and moment of reflection. It's the perfect time to put the finishing touches on the party. I know this retreat's water bill is high as fuck. Giselle and I are ready. Are we finally ready? I just said we were. From the looks of them, things weren't running smoothly in the kitchen, but the chocolate cake is baked and done. I do not want your chocolate cake. Get that shit out of my face. At that moment, Avi peeks behind the corner. I got the goods, alright? And I've done the playlist. Surreptitiously, there you go. I've seen that word before, but my brain was just like, no. You're gonna read this word wrong, and then you're gonna forget that you read the word, and then you're gonna say it again. My brain isn't with me at all times. My brain just doesn't like me, okay? There's me, and then there's my brain, and we're not the same person. Avi stumbles onto the rooftop with a gigantic box in his arms. Come get your outfits. Oh, we get outfits? Me first. There are oohs and ahs as everyone rifles through the box. You dive in alongside Giselle, hunting for the perfect outfit. What do you mean the perfect outfit, girl? What the fuck you got me wearing? No, absolutely not. There we go. I'm fine with this, though. They're not gonna give me them fucking shoulder pads. Once everyone is dressed, Beatrice stands on a chair. Okay, everyone, it's time to hide. When Matthias comes upstairs, prepare to surprise him. You hunker down behind the hot tub, giddy with excitement. Someone giggles and another person shushes them. After a moment, you hear footsteps on the stairs. Could have just said secretly, but people want to flex their vocabulary in writing all the time. I mean, sometimes it's like the right word. There's like words that fit, then there's words that fit better. So, like, I get it. I understand. Jax, if you do not leave me alone. I'm almost done. Jax. Give me, like, 15 to 20 more minutes, brother. And Matthias walks out looking adorably confused. Where is everyone? Now, why the fuck are you wearing that? Did Beatrice tell you to wear that, Matthias? That's why you hate reading? I mean, I just finished the book, so, I'm on the top of the world right now. I read better in my head. I don't read out loud usually. This is me reading out loud. It's not great. I haven't read out loud since high school. He looks around, brows drowned together in confusion. Hello? Anyone? I thought I smelled cake. On the count of 3, everyone pops out from their hiding spots. Surprise! Happy birthday! Woohoo! Giselle starts singing and all of you join. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama. Happy birthday to you. Did we surprise you? Matthias' eyes are wide with shock as he takes in the scene. He shakes his head as his eyes go glossy. Beatrice launches herself into Matthias' arms. You would love for Giselle and Beatrice to tackle you. You freak. Happy birthday, baby. He still looks absolutely stunned, but holds Beatrice. He holds Beatrice up. You knew? You dropped your Vovos card at the cabana. We all banded together to throw you the best birthday ever. Matthias grins and drops his lips to Beatrice's ear, holding her tighter. It's the best birthday because you're here. Julian holds his hands out. What are we? Chopped liver? Matthias laughs and moves forward to hug Julian, clapping his back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna yawn on my face? You're gonna yawn on my face with your stinky dog breath? Not at all, man. I'm happy all of you are here. Poppy hands him his glass of sweet tea. I figured you'd like the sweet tea. And I do. Do you like sweet tea, Darius? I can't say that I do. I don't like tea, but if I had to drink tea, then I guess I would want it sweet. Woohoo, girl, what the fuck are you wearing? Girl, put some pants on. Speech. Matthias blushes as he steps up to address the crowd. This is my first birthday in years that I'm not celebrating with my team. Usually we have a big blowout party at the stadium. Speaking of Matthias, shouldn't you be at like summer camp training right now? You like the new Pure Leaf blackberry flavor? My uncle likes Pure Leaf. Again, I don't drink tea, so you'll probably will not catch me drinking it. Tea is like a last resort drink. Usually we have a big blowout party at the stadium. He smiles fondly, obviously recalling the memories. The best part is that my granny always shows up for it too. Aw. She dances like nobody's watching, and every year she'd bake me a chocolate cake. I knew when I joined the show that I'd be missing that. Well, we don't have your dancing grandma, which is totally an oversight on our part. But we do have a chocolate cake. Matthias' eyes widen. You do? It was Beatrice's idea. Look at her. She's so cute. Matthias' gaze softens. It's perfect. Giselle and I baked it. Really? You guys are the best. And are those sprinkles? So, side note, there's a lingerie football team. I bet there is. That would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. And are those sprinkles? I was so upset. I do not care about football. First and foremost, I don't. The only thing that I like about football is the Puppy Bowl. If you don't know what the Puppy Bowl is, it's the Super Bowl, but for puppies. And I think like Animal Planet puts it on like every year. And it's for like to adopt puppies and kittens, and it's so fucking cute. And I completely forgot that the Super Bowl was happening. We went to Applebee's, did we? No, we went to Chili's. That was the day Chili's gave me the shits. But and they were playing like the Super Bowl at Chili's, and I was like, oh, something happening today? And like Gil was like, oh, the Super Bowl's today. And I was like, oh, the Super Bowl's today? And then like in the car I was like, no, I missed the fucking Puppy Bowl. And so yeah, I'm very upset about missing the Puppy Bowl. Puppy Bowl is the only sporting event that I will watch. There you go. And are those sprinkles? So I had to talk about the Puppy Bowl because I was very upset about missing it. Taz rolls his eyes. My mom and my grandma do not care about the Puppy Bowl. I don't know why they don't. They should, because it's fucking adorable and cute. And I hope all those doggies get adopted out, and I hope those kittens get adopted out. The kittens are the cheerleaders. And the referee, get this, the referee is a goldfish. And the last time I watched it, I think Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart were like the MCs or the team coaches. What's happening right now? Sorry, I just have to talk about the Puppy Bowl. I love it so much. Taz wanted to forbid me to put literal happiness on the cake. Is what's happening. They're barely edible. You can watch puppy videos on YouTube anytime, so it's not the same. It's not the same. No nutritional value, but they're the best part. I told Taz that the producers told Hila they were fancy matcha waiting in the bedroom. Oh, okay. What does Hila have to do with Taz though? Like, I know like before I got here, Hila and Taz were together, but they stopped being together once I got there, so he runs so fast. I don't think it was humanly possible to run that fast. And I splattered a ton of sprinkles on the cake before he could come back. Taz rolls his arms again and folds his arms. Rolls his eyes and folds his arms. Traitor. By the way, where did they get these outfits in such short notice? Great question. That's a great question that I do not have the answer to. They just had these like pre-stocked in the back. Sue me. Are me and Giselle wearing the same outfit? No, hers is light blue. Mine is darker blue, I want to think. Taz doesn't say anything else, and Matthias inhales deeply. So, as I was saying, I used to think true friendship could only be found with my teammates, but you show me that's not true at all. Friendship can be found in the most unlikely of places, even on a dating show. He raises his glass in the air. So, while it's my birthday, this toast is for all of you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, they have a missed opportunity, because why didn't they put why didn't they put Matthias in his outfit that he was wearing in like the little preview screen? Why is it just that? Everyone cheers. I do feel a bit ripped off. Let's get this party started. Let's have some cake. No one can stop Julian from cutting the cake. The pieces are crooked, but they somehow don't fall apart. I want cake. Damn. You opt to make your way to Hila, who's by the bar. She sips from a cup, then grimaces. Whoa, that's a lot of sugar. Not on purpose. Maybe like in like a suit jacket, but not like football shoulder pads. Maybe that's why Matthias is so sweet. What? You laugh. I came here with an important question, actually. Oh yeah? I'm all ears. Hila places her drink by the side, then wraps her arms around your neck, loosely pressing herself against you. So? when it comes time to celebrate your birthday, do you want a big party too? Very uncomfortable, worn casually? I bet they are. They don't look comfortable. But, like, I do feel ripped off. Because why they have him that picture and he not wearing what he wearing, you know? Immediately, also, he had a cupcake, not a piece of cake. So I do feel slighted. Immediately, Ela gasps over dramatically and you laugh, pulling her closer. No way, I'm much more casual with my celebrations. It's usually just me, my family, and my 2 best friends. Instead of cake, we buy a tiramisu from my favorite bakery. Oh my god, that sounds god awful. You can easily imagine the low-key celebration, but I do the same thing for Gil. So he doesn't like regular cake, he likes ice cream cake, and so I buy him ice cream cakes. I do not like ice cream cakes. I do not think ice cream and cake should be touching. Illegal behavior. So I get him an ice cream cake, and he enjoys it. He loves it, and I really, it's very sad. It's very sad because his mom gives him a cake for his birthday. He does not like regular cake, and we started dating, and I bought him an ice cream cake. He said that's the first, like, our first birthday, like his first birthday with me. He was like, that's the first birthday he's actually enjoyed, and I was like, damn. It'd be that simple sometimes. It do be that simple sometimes. And I want to take him to, like, this one place where you can throw axes and, like, do arcade stuff, but I don't think I'll be able to afford it this year, so maybe next year. Well, he'll be 28 this year. Yikes. And he'll be 29 next year. Yikes. Oh, I don't like this time. I don't like the passage of time. You can easily imagine the low-key celebration. He likes low-key things. Like, he does not like parties. He does not like it. I'm not really a party person either, but I like people celebrating me because I'm conceited. So, you haven't talked about your friends much. Well, that's because I was hoping you'd meet them. Tina is the craziest person ever, and Tony is so chill. They work perfectly together. Are they twins? Oof, getting up there, huh? I am getting up there. I'm still young, though, in the grand scheme of things. I'm so young. I've already had my quarter life crisis. I think maybe it's my midlife crisis. Who knows if I'll make it past 50. That's all I have to say. And for me, balance and all that. You laugh. So yeah, I'll tell Ela I love big parties. Small gatherings are my thing. I prefer no parties. Oh, she didn't like that. Honestly, I prefer no parties. I like to keep it low-key and relaxed. I mean, 2 years ago, for my 25th birthday, I did throw a birthday party. And it was fun, but it was a lot of work. It looks at you thoughtfully. I get that. Sometimes the best celebrations are the quiet ones. We could just spend the day together doing whatever makes us happy. Maybe a picnic in the quiet park or a day at the beach. I'd love that. Just being with you is enough. And then this year, I'm going to Florida, going to Universal Studios. And I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I am, but I'm not. Because you're supposed to go for a full week, not to Universal, but to Florida. Because we got this, like, free package thing. But my grandma's like, a week in Florida is too long. I'm like, girl, fucking relax. It's a week. Sit by the pool, get a tan. My grandma does not need a tan. Go, I don't know. Go somewhere. Like, sit down. Relax, girl. It's okay. And she's mad because the hotel that we're staying at doesn't have a kitchen. And I'm like, ma'am, it's chill. Like, it's just old people stuff. She's just old. She's upset about everything. Which, you know, I get it. I get it sometimes too. You look around watching everyone interact with one another. The thing is though, I didn't even want to go to Universal. And then she was like, you should go to Universal, bring a friend. And then she got sick. And so then my friend canceled. So now I'm going to Universal by myself. I didn't even want to go to Universal, like, at all. But now I'm going. I'm going to spend a whole bunch of money because they have a Sanrio store. And you know I love Sanrio. I want to buy a whole bunch of Tuxedo Sam stuff. And it's going to be great. Anyway, I can't believe this is our last night. I know, right? I'm gonna miss it. You turn to her. Let's make a deal. Ela raises an eyebrow. Let's not think about it tonight. Let's just enjoy ourselves instead. I like that idea. She holds a hand out to you. Wanna dance? With you? Always. The next morning, you wake up slowly and nestled against Hila. A sniffle catches your attention and you rub your eyes awake. Ooh, no. No, I will never be caught dead in animal print. Get that shit off of me. Get that shit off of me right fucking now. I will never ever wear animal print. I think animal print is so ugly. Is someone crying? You peek across the room to find Giselle wiping away tears. I can't believe it's our final day. They made you a cheetah girl. Stop. I love the cheetah girls. Darius, do you like the cheetah girls? And if so, who is your favorite cheetah girl? Mine was obviously Gabriella, Raven. But I also liked Adrian, and who was Chanel. Actually, I loved all of them, but Raven was my favorite. Sabrina O'Brien, she was killing the game. I don't know what happened to her, but I hope she's doing all right. It's too soon. I'm not ready. Zane gently rubs her back. Okay, this is an interesting fit. I see you, sir. Don't know why you're wearing a jacket. Oh, Gigi, the best things are yet to come. I promise. You turn to Hila. She seems to have the same somber expression, including Bear, who props himself up to you to reach you and whinnies as he... Is that whinnies or whines? I think that's whinnies. Whinnies as he picks up the vibe. So the only two people not in a relationship are Taz and Poppy. Interesting. Haru? Ooh, girl, I see you. Hips, 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 hips. This is really it. I can't believe it. This might be horrible to say, but you both look even cuter when you're sad. Let's cheer you up, huh? I don't know. You tug Hila closer and pat Bear's head at the same time. Look, I just figured something out. It's a good thing you're upset. Hila quirks an eyebrow up. Excuse me? Hear me out. 'Cause we're sisters. We stand together. We make up one big family. We don't look the same. Cheetah Girls, best fucking thing. My friend in like kindergarten had the Cheetah Girls game on her DS. The big DS is not the DS Lite, but the original DS. And I wanted a DS so bad so I can get that game and play it. I wanted that shit so bad. Also, I had the Cheetah Girls movie. I had the Cheetah Girls 2 soundtrack on CD. I love the Cheetah Girls. Raven should have came back for the third one. They should have made a fourth one where they went to Japan. That's all I have to say. They went to India, which was a great movie. Great. I loved, even though Raven wasn't in it, I still really enjoyed Cheetah Girls 3, but they should have went to Tokyo. That's all I have to say. Tokyo was the next stop on the world tour. That's all I have to fucking say. Anyway, if you're upset about leaving, that means your time here was worthwhile. I mean, obviously. But I'll get over leaving this place and everyone here, except for you. I may not miss the retreat, but I'll definitely miss you. Girl, I will get my passport as a CEO. I should already have a passport. And I will come see you. I will buy a house near you, if that's what you want. Just for us. Hila rests her head on your shoulder. I know it's obviously not a goodbye forever or anything, but it's how I feel. You give her hand a reassuring squeeze. It'll be an adventure. You love those. I'll be here for you. Your new friends will be here for you. You should never worry. Hila smiles softly as she finally wipes the last of her tears from her eyes. You have a good point. Returning a new page. It's just the little things I'll miss, you know? Tell me. It's the way you feel against me in the morning. Warmer than sunshine, gentle and cuddly. And it's the way you make me feel. When I wake up in your arms, I know I'm safe and sound. If you're the first thing I feel next to me in the morning, then I know I'll be fine. And I just know it'll be a very good cuddle no matter what. Love to see the female camaraderie. I'm so fucking done with you, Darius. You chuckle, matching her genuine smile. Bear puts his hand on Hila's lap, offering comfort in his own quiet way. I'll miss waking up with you too. This has truly been one crazy experience, but I wouldn't trade a minute of it for the world. You brush a lock of hair out of Hila's face. You're better than any weighted blanket, and I'll miss you so much. I'll miss the way you nuzzle your nose with the crook of my neck every morning. Heck, I'll even miss the way you elbow me during the night. Hila giggles and rests her hand over your beating heart. I'll try not to, I promise. Though, I might start kneeing you in the chest instead. Girl, don't do that. Not my titties. You do sleep in the weirdest position. You both laugh and you reach to cover her hand with yours. I'm confident we won't miss these things for a very long time. Yeah, you know what? Me too. You press a kiss to her knuckles. Hila snuggles up against you as if she's trying to capture this moment forever. Bear joins in the cuddle puddle, happy to receive his morning scratches. Don't cry, Matt. I'm not. It looks like you're crying. I'm just leaking. Ew. From my eyes. Ew. So, you're crying? He tries to hide his face from Beatrice. Don't look at me. Alright, you lot. Poppy sits up, determined and serious. The next person who cries is getting a pillow to the face. She points to Giselle's wobbling lip. I mean it. Hold it that in. Hold it that in. Poppy stares Giselle down. Stiff upper lip, babes. Crying sounds better than leaking from the eyes. Exactly. Like, that sounds like you have a health problem. You're leaking from your eyes. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm cool. Perfect. The minute Poppy looks away, tears spring to Giselle's eyes. When Poppy looks back, she groans. Damn it, Giselle. You asked for it. A pillow goes sailing across the room and smacks Giselle in the face. She cradles it in her hands as a wicked smile forms in her lips. Pillow fight! She hurls the pillow at the first person she sees, Matthias. He catches it deftly and smacks Julian over the head. Hey, what did I do? Soon pillows and blankets are flying through the air. Woof woof! Bear happily chases a feather that floats near the door. Hila has Zane on the floor as she pummels him. Oh my gosh. Take that! And that! From behind, Beatrice creeps up, smacking Hila square in the back. Hila squeals and turns to retaliate. Incoming! You swing your pillow at Poppy. She blocks it in the nick of time. Ha! You think you can... Ah! Avi covers Poppy with a blanket and tackles her onto the bed. Oh my gosh, why are they being so fucking aggressive? The absolute mayhem is exactly what everyone needs, and just as things begin to wind down, Lana chimes. Good morning, contestants. Please join me in the cabana. You and Hila look at each other and nod. This is it. The mood is subdued once more as everyone takes their usual spots in the cabana. There's a sense of finality hanging in the air that no one wants to address first. Hello, fellow guests. Throughout this experience, I have observed many behaviors and emotions, some of which were helpful. Why did I say harmful? And many of which were not. A few people fight, charging smiles. At the beginning, all of you were focused on instant gratification and lustful desires. However, I have seen true, genuine growth throughout your time here. Through challenging workshops and difficult conversations, you began to grow and learn. Hila squeezes your hand 3 times. It is a testament to your hard work and willingness to change. As a result, I am proud to announce that there will be multiple finalists. Everyone leans forward, waiting for your announcement. You keep waiting and waiting and waiting, but Lana stays quiet. Lana? Are you still there? Silence. Oh no. We finally broke Lana. That is not... Whoop. That was a terrible angle. Who did this? Is this AI? Like, no shade to you, but some of these faces look little fudged. Anyway, that's the end of this stream. I will be streaming again Thursday, 3 p.m. Hopefully. I do have to take Jax to the vet on Thursday. But yeah, we'll be back, and we'll be finishing Too Hot to Handle 3. And that should be fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this part. What am I having for dinner? Great question. I don't know. Maybe chicken? Maybe chicken wings? There's this Korean place that does chicken wings. They do jerk chicken wings. Jerk chicken is so good. For one, the sauce, delicious, but it's so fucking spicy. But I haven't had my chicken wings in a while, and I kind of want those. So that might be, if I can convince Gil to get that, that might be what we have for dinner. But yeah, thank you for being here, Darius. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for being here as well. Thank you for chatting, lurking, being your beautiful selves. Like I said, Thursday, 3 p.m. EST, I will be back. We'll be finishing this. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye!